This is reasonable, what Trump saying. Okay, America export to Mexico currently 16% tax duties. Okay, so that's the reason that Trump said, okay, we're going to charge 5% from Mexico to the state.
And is America going to reduce its agricultural subsidies?
No. This is the same as China. Okay, same as China. This is
don't talk to me about fair because it's just taking
cherry
picking one number.
Just taking that number. Okay.
Right. Yeah, but you agree that it's not fair because it completely ignores a lot of other things that are happening.
Okay, just Japanese agriculture thing.
Right. I mean, it's true, but you can say, oh, it makes complete sense because it's 60% here. So
no, just focus on just Mexico. We're going to finally compromise. Okay, we're going to control beans, and we're going to control the corns, and we're going to control the beef. Okay, 3 agriculture items we're going to tax duty from the state to Mexico because we're going to our agriculture business will disappear based on your price. Right? This is reasonable. But he's going to say okay, you should be free to export from state to Mexico, and their agriculture business will disappear. He cannot support for the Mexican agriculture business, right? This is not fair.
Well, I think, how did the American agriculture...
Okay, I tell you one example. America is stopped for the tax for the steel and aluminum.
So?
Because Trump understands this is not fair.
Not fair.
Okay? So it takes time, but they're going to settle down somewhere. And China is trade-wise, not settle down? Because this issue is very deep. He tried to abolish his subsidy for the government-owned company. No, it's almost difficult.
Moody.
Right? So, okay, Xi Jinping decided, okay, we're going to continue the war. Right?
Can't do it. The whole steel industry in China.
So this case is we're going to settle next 2 or 3 years until the Trump.
But do you realize that these kinds of issues are not the real issues that we should be fighting about?
No, you should come here. You should disappear.
No, because of the air conditioner. Sorry.
Oh, you disappeared. Okay. You disappeared. Okay, come here. Okay, say something.
So
basic income.
So basic income. So actually, the speaker doesn't, and I don't think he claims to have a solution for how are we going to solve all the big world problems. Also in other questions, he's not claiming that. He only says, what he's saying is that we are moving towards a more nationalistic government in many parts of the world. Many voters now, especially in the Western world, are voting more and more nationalists, where our real issues are actually global problems. Our economic system has become globalized. How can we control our transnational, our big problems, if we are going to focus on only on our own interest? Our own interest is not only within our country, it's also outside of our country. And whether we talk about the economy, about a global base income, that is a very difficult problem. We probably cannot solve that effectively, but we can certainly not solve it if we don't work together in this.
But that's what he said. Bangladesh issues, we cannot solve it.
No, that's what he's saying. We cannot solve it.
We can solve it.
He said there's a bigger chance that Santa Claus will bring...
yes, that's right.
He says we cannot solve that in that way. It will not happen. No. But it is a big problem. So actually, when we're talking about...
just a moment. Why problem?
Why is it a problem?
Not problem.
Of course it's a problem.
This is a phenomenon.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a problem that people in weak economies like in Bangladesh will lose their jobs because of AI? You don't think it's a problem?
Not problem.
Of course it's a problem.
No, this is just trade.
Oh my God, that's not a problem? You're not human.
No, trade. No. Not colonialism.
That's a big problem.
Not invasion.
It's kind of invasion. No, it's invasion. It's invasion, but without military. Economic
no,
invasion.
No. This is business,
Economic invasion.
not business.
No, but if you think about it, like if you have a few people who own the AI algorithms,
I tell you, in the domestic issues, AI, and they're going to like a truck driver, we're losing job next 5 years, right?
Right. But not only internal, not only the
Outside
people,
the same, everything same. This is phenomena.
but that is a big problem.
No, this is innovation.
Yeah, it's an innovation, but it's the same thing that was happening in the first
Okay,
industrial
I tell you.
revolution.
I tell you. And Hasina, you need to prepare.
Hashina?
Hasina is the president of the Bangladesh.
Hashina.
Okay, you should prepare. And Hasina decided to kick them out from Myanmar and refugees back to the
Rohingya.
country. Same.
Hmm.
Same. You should prepare.
You should prepare.
Okay? You can stay here in my country forever. Right?
Rohingya.
Yeah. He should go and kick them back to Myanmar. Myanmar government need to consider it. This is not my responsibility. Okay? So the same thing we can tell the Hasina. You also need to consider for your job.
The Bangladesh. Now I get the picture what you say. So the Bangladesh, the country of Bangladesh is sending the Rohingya back to Myanmar. It's not our problem that you are being repressed in your
Same
country.
thing, and your country's economic issues.
So this
Okay.
is a nationalist policy.
Yeah, also
Right.
the AI, not only the United States, but also your domestic issues, AI and taxi driver,
But do you
Ubers
right?
going to Bangladesh and losing the job, many people. You need to think about that.
Actually, I heard a very interesting, but this is actually a complete sidestep. But I heard a very interesting item on the taxi drivers in New York and why they're losing their job. It's not Uber. Why they're all going bankrupt and so many people are committing suicide now.
Yeah.
The taxi shield system. It's actually there's a kind of financial crisis going on in the taxi world in New York. A journalist did research about the actual impact from Uber on the taxi drivers in New York. And what he found is actually that the total impact, the number of rides that has been affected by Uber is just 10%, because actually Uber is very popular in areas where the taxi drivers are not in Manhattan. It's in the areas around it. The real problem, so 10%, sure, Uber has reduced the number of rides 10%, but the real problem is that the taxi drivers in New York have a shield, and the city of New York has handed out these shields. And initially, like 100 years ago, these things cost only $10. But the value of these shields has risen to $1 million.
Really?
$1 million for one shield. So people had invested all of their money into the shield.
What is shield?
Shield. It's basically a license to
Oh,
drive.
license.
to-
$1 million.
$1 million
No kidding.
for one cab.
No kidding.
$1 million. Just 2-3 years ago, the price of a shield.
How come so expensive?
Well, that's actually because a lot of people, a lot of financial institutes were treating this just like real estate, like the housing crisis. Just after the housing crisis, bankers and personal financiers, they were investing lots of money into the shield because it was constantly increasing in value.
Why increasing value?
Artificially, because they were just giving them more money, more loans, because it was constantly increasing. Just like houses.
Oh, you mean okay, 1 million? This kind of asset.
Yes, it's kind of asset, and then all of a sudden, bang! People sold the value of their shields from going from 1 million to 200,000.
She can pay it back.
Can never pay it back.
Loan.
And all these taxi drivers, 90%. Are immigrants. They can't read the contracts, so they just got loans. They got them very easily because all these financial institutions, they say, oh my god, they're so screwed. They're so screwed.
I understand.
Oh, so that was terrible. Yeah.
Okay, but going back to
Yes.
we don't have so much time. Bangladesh, okay?
Bangladesh.
so Bangladesh and their country and nationalistic whatever they need to take care by themselves. okay, is affected by AI and American outsourcing, whatever. No, you should take care of by yourself. This is your country. No kidding, just
Can't do it.
No,
Because
no.
then in that case,
No,
we will never have a
No, need to
problem
prepare.
of refugees.
Oh, I tell you, they are poor.
Yes, they're human.
They're poor, so what else more kind of impact for them? Just
You can't just ignore the fact that the Rohingyas are being killed, are being mistreated, and have every right to flee. You cannot just say, okay, well, that's your problem, because those people cannot defend
Rohingya
themselves.
is different issues. Hasina thought, but their humanity, okay, humanity. So they're going to take care of 1 million people, accept our country. But 1 year's past, you need to going back. Myanmar government need to take care of it. Of course, they should do that.
But they don't.
They should do that.
Yeah, but they don't.
Why?
Because they just look at their own interest, their own country, and they don't want to take care of it. And
But
that's such a great idea.
nationality there.
Well, that's
I can't. This is a country, okay?
yes. Yes.
Don't thinking about this is we are not thinking about just kind of what's the hypocrisy? No, hypocrisy. Philanthropy. No, philanthropy.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy, okay? Just philanthropy.
Mm.
I can't take care of those people because our country is also poor.
But you see that this problem occurs because Myanmar has the right or
Myanmar is
by the way,
richer than
Sonji-
Bangladesh.
and by the way, Sonji is doing very well as
What's
a
that? Sonji?
yeah. What's her name? The Aung
San Suu Kyi, a crazy woman, right?
Jesus, she got a Nobel Peace Prize for crying out loud.
Oh, the return is Peace Prize. She's just not kind of woman. No,
Unbelievable.
yeah, she is Buddhist.
Mm.
She hate Rohingya.
Mm.
Islamists should be killed.
Mm.
Right? No, she's just
Terrible.
terrible,
Mm.
horrible.
So that's
the reason, Hasina, you should take care of those people.
I can understand it. Right? Understand it, but basically, we cannot treat this as their problem, or we cannot treat this only as the problem of Bangladesh. This is a problem of the entire world. What's happening there?
That's right.
Right.
Okay.
So we cannot just.
This guy is talking about the economy should be considered for global
Right.
level.
Yeah.
No, kidding. Business is not global level. What hell are you talking about?
Business is global level.
Business is business.
Yeah.
By country by country. They don't get profit. Okay, we stop it.
No. Like, okay, so look at it in a smaller perspective. Like, EU is a multilateral
No,
agreement.
this is different intention. This is one country.
Multilateral agreement.
No,
Multilateral trade agreement.
EU is one country.
EU is not one country, unfortunately. We want to become one country, but that
They
takes.
try to eliminate the border.
So that means stop focusing too much on national
They have
interest
reason why.
and on a
They have reason why.
communal interest.
Not multinational. This is one country.
So that's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want to
Much
become.
more than
Mm.
isolate by country.
That's
by
what.
country.
Yeah, exactly. So, and there is a common interest to do that. But what's happening now is that in populist leaders are saying we need to go back and focus on our neck.
Huh?
Oh, again.
Again, just a moment. Okay, here you go.
Takashi-san, are you there?
No, it's already this. Oh, his the location is difficult location,
Yangon.
Yangon. So not
Oh,
easy.
we were talking about Myanmar. Maybe we were cut out. People are listening.
Exactly. Exactly.
We are cut out. This is the reason why. We're talking about Rohingya.
They are listening English. They understand English.
Mm.
True. They understand English. Just cut out. Right? This thing.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Not quiet. Not this.
Maybe Takahashi-san will be arrested.
Arrested. Of course, he's arrested. Do you understand English?
Wow. Takahashi-san, ごめんね.
Oh my God.
We did not want to have you arrested.
Can call? No, this is holding. Cannot call him. Okay. Huh? What? Oh my God. Huh? What?
It's still connected.
No.
Look, 27 minutes already. He's still connected.
Holding. Takahashi.
Can you make it a bit smaller, maybe?
Yeah, I tried it.
Or maybe make it this one.
No.
It's not there.
Holding.
Maybe his video's out.
Are you going to have next Monday? No?
No.
We did this week, right? Okay.
Right.
And
I don't have an appointment early in the morning だけど、
そうそう。
来週も大丈夫と思う。
are you going to do it?
No, let's make it the week after.
Oh, okay. Let's make it.
Oh, Yuva should be okay if she takes a lesson this weekend, right?
Yes.
So Monday she can drive to the office by herself.
Perfectly.
she didn't join last time, so I think we had better. If you have a time, we had better do it on Monday.
Next Monday, do you have
The week after.
okay.
No, week after. Okay. What? Takahashi is gone.
Go.
Actually, I just heard it. No, he's online. Actually, look, he's online. He's green. Maybe. He's there.
Oh, here.
What happened?
計画停電。
計画停電。
No, government listened to our discussion. That's the reason why government shut down. He said, and said, and he said, must be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, the time is up. So, you want to say something?
Please don't give my name to the.
Please don't tell your name.
I didn't say.
Huh? So, okay?
Yeah.
Takahashi, you want to say something?
Okay.
Okay? So, thank you very much today. That's a long hour. We had good discussion with Ed, okay?
Today we were fired up a lot.
Yeah, it's good. But, okay. See you, Takahashi. Bye-bye.
See you.
Okay?
All the best
See you.
in Myanmar. Eh?
And next Saturday, okay? Not Monday. Okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Interacting.
This one is finished, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we must be careful to finish this video and don't lose it.
So it's in the actually the video is in the presentation, so it's okay.
Yeah, next week.
うのさん、これ5000円そこに入れますか？
はいはいはい。
会費。
はい。
で、そうすると、少しマシ